filly mares lining up in behind that Metro Home Building Center starting gate for tonight's third race. Let's send it back over to track announcer Vance Cameron.
DC's First Girl, Orr's Terror, Checkers Pride, Crimson and Clover, J.J. Kinley. Field of 5 moving up on the gate here in the third, top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. The rough and pacing Orr's Terror is the first one out. DC's First Girl at the rail is second. Crimson and Clover will be third as they round the turn. Fourth from the outside is J.J. Kinley, and the early trailer is Checkers Pride. At the 8th pole, it's Orr's Terror for Jill Barrio by 2.5. Second is DC's First Girl to get away third. That's Crimson and Clover. Racing fourth is J.J. Kinley, and trailing the field, that's Checkers Pride. So they arrive at the opening quarter. Out in front is that 1-9 Chalk Choice with Barrio, and she is Orr's Terror now by 4. Second is DC's First Girl. Longest shot on the board is second. There goes Crimson and Clover to the outside third. Racing from fourth, J.J. Kinley, and Checkers Pride is trailing the field. So down the stretch they come, arriving at the midway point next. On the lead, it's Orr's Terror. DC's First Girl is second. From the outside third, Crimson and Clover. Racing fourth is J.J. Kinley, and Checkers Pride is continuing to trail. They're over to the half mile in 1:04 off a 30 1/4. They're midway into the turn, racing towards the 5/8, led by Orr's Terror. Second is Crimson and Clover. J.J. Kinley drives up on the outside third. Checkers Pride is taken over fourth. Now the trailer, that is DC's First Girl, the 3/4 coming next. Orr's Terror will get him there. On the outside second is J.J. Kinley. In the pocket third, Crimson and Clover. Checkers Pride comes marching up 3 wide fourth. Then the distant trailer is DC's First Girl, the 3/4 in 1:31 1. They turn for home. Orr's Terror is the leader. Checkers Pride on the outside second. Crimson and Clover third. On the wire next, Orr's Terror and Barrio hang on. Checkers Pride was second. Crimson and Clover third. 2 minutes, 1/5.
Okay, we're going to get a look at the Universal Slow-Mo here for the third race. And it was dicey for the chalk players around that last turn as Barrio went to work on Orr's Terror. She cut it out 30 1. 1:04, 1:31 1. Crimson and Clover and Kenny Arsenault, they made their move in the middle portion to get into the 2-hole. And flying late, I mentioned her in the pre-race, is Checkers Pride. She can go really fast for a piece. She can really scratch, and Myrner used it at the right time here in the closing quarter. And she's going to threaten late in the mile, but Barrio, off that perfectly rated mile, he's going to have enough left in the tank to close it out here. Nice closing quarter, 29 flat. But Checkers Pride and Myrner, they made it interesting down the stretch. It is Orr's Terror to win the third here for Barrio.
Orr's Terror moving into the third race winner's circle. Big pacing filly 3 by Stonebridge Terror from the Apache's famed dam, Kayla Sophia. Owned by Dale Orr of St. John and Robert Orr from Oak Bay, New Brunswick. Jill Barrio training and driving. Filly on top at every call, winning in 2 minutes and 1/5. Orr's Terror in the third.